Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us Cane Sword. Cane Sword is my 9th straight sword out of 23 in this series. You can get it at Leyndell as just a pickup near West Capital Rampart's side of Grace. It has very low requirements and is infusible, reaching A scaling at best if you go for Keen. Since you need to kill major bosses to get it, this run will be done in New Game Plus. We picked up my Banished Knight save file for this one and went straight to get the weapon first. Because of the deep lore of the weapon, we decided to go for an old man build, which included Morgott's rope, Horaloo's Earthshaker, Elden Lord crown, and soiled loincloth. I've been wanting to also just test Horaloo's Earthshaker for a long time, so I thought this is a perfect opportunity for that, because it's a New Game Plus weapon, but the weapon itself is not that exciting. After we got the drip, I just sold all my stuff as always before my New Game Plus runs, including my 11 Banished Knight's greatswords, and then respec'd my stats. Horaloo's Earthshaker scales of strength, so that's the reason we went for strength, even if the weapon would perform better with dex. And after all that, we were ready to start the glorious old man run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now, sit back and enjoy the show. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it might be a Azure 4 spam kinda run. At least try to use Horaloo's Earthshaker as much as we can. We could also power stance once we get to Leyndell. Also, shut up, Kenneth. Let's go to Liurnia right now. With epitopes. Change to old age, first of all. The most important thing. Maybe go for some heavy facial hair. And what else? What else? Mixed physic, I guess. I think I'm going for Stone Barb and Thorny Cracked here, actually. This is the retired Godfrey. Godfrey 500 years later. That's perfect. The roar is perfect. Okay, I can't mimic that though. I need to be quite close to the enemy if I want the roar to actually hit. But yes, those are some fast consecutive hits. If that actually works with multi-hit stuff, it might be good, Also, I'm stupid, because it's a New Game Plus and because the previous run was also a Smithing Stone weapon. We already have all the bell bearings for Smithing Stones. It's fine. Oh yeah, at least we got to test the weapon. +8. Let's go get FortiEnjoyer shot, actually. No. I see it now. Humans all lose their wits eventually. And there's nothing left to say except I was my whole existence. Alright, let's try this against March. Did I put this? No. There we go. Thorny Cracked here did. Activate there though. Sometimes you can also dodge by ducking under the enemy's attack with the Horaloo's Earthshaker, so that's kind of peak. Damage really isn't amazing. No! Oh, that's big. I kinda like the Azure form. And yes, I think we're gonna power stance when we can. Let's go get Ritzo's sword before Godrick. Fighting Gilligan with a +8 weapon in New Game Plus, this could be tough. Scream battle. Nice riposte. Slam battle. I'm just like you, Gideon. But there we go, it's a sword. Yep, Godrick. Shit. It's actually too late, that's weird. Wow, you dodged it and... Oh my god, okay. Godrick is outplaying me today. What a guy. Bro. Range is also just absolutely shite. And the damage is bad. It's also nuke and plus, so... should not be too harsh. But I think it's like unusually bad. The Astral Fire damage is fine, I guess. The Astral Fire without mana is kinda funny. The definition of all talk, no show. Apparently, Roar Medallion does not work. It kinda makes sense because the Roar doesn't actually deal any sort of damage. Also, watch this. Difficult game for elders. I only did it because it's lore accurate. Old man reflexes and all that. What is up next? Radahn, I guess, so this is the correct place as well. Nice stagger. Very well timed. Honestly, not that far away from one cycle. All props to Dasher 4 actually. Well, headless Radahn, yeah. It's pretty much just Harlow's Earthshaker run, yes. But I mean, why not? Why not with a weapon like this? I honestly think it's quite perfect. That's what separates this from Crystal Knife and Ivory Sickle as well. Because those are not infusible. Here you can at least use whatever straight sword Asher for. Now, to a talisman. I wonder whether it's better to go for Winged Sword and Millicent Prosthesis or actually like Blue Does a Charm and Millicent Prosthesis. Well, we need to get Millicent Prosthesis anyway, so might as well get that one. I guess if we actually wanted to use Blue Does a Charm, it would be probably better to go naked, but I like the build too much, or like the drip too much to go naked today. Did you not hear me roar? Ah. I was hoping for a repost there. But didn't have time for that. Oh shit. You guys should stagger from this, right? Yes. Not bad. GG's. I don't know why, but it's so funny when you don't have any mind and you try to use the Asher form. Actually, I don't need to. Take us deadless, by the way. That was a weird web. Well, I mean, it was gravity, so there's nothing weird about that. But I knew a way to die to gravity. I don't think I've fell off that glyph before. I just realized I don't actually even need to talk to you right now. Nothing happened. Can he not? Ducking under the enemy's attack with Harlow's Earthshaker feels amazing, I gotta say. GG's. I've never actually done a full randomizer playthrough, but I'm planning on doing one very soon. Hopefully start it this week, actually. Millicent Prosthesis. Let's get the DTS. It's probably gonna actually stun from this. Not. I did from the second. That's a questionable hit. That one as well. Okay. That one was just my bad. Just wanna do a raw finisher. Okay, what are these hits? Don't interrupt me. That's rude, young man. DTS all hit run, yeah. Yes, now we can get the second one. I'm bullying you this time. Bang, another one. Both up plus 12. Goldfrey. Yeah, that's much better now. Honestly, straight sword, both stance straight swords are a lot of fun. I really like the moveset. Not sure about this one though. That's very unnecessary. The running attack, but other than that. Let's get the Windsword Insignia. I gotta say, one of the cleanest power stance moveset, in my opinion. Might not be as good as Scourge Sword, for example, but I still really like it. Fuck you. Really? I'm pretty sure I dodged that, but... Okay then. That's more like it. Should have started with that, I guess. Just wanted to backstab first. Okay. Windsword. Talisman setup complete. Morgott. We have the shackle, yes. Shit. Should have done like one hit to stagger. Now because I hit him twice, he staggered and face transitioned. It's my bad. Well, that was unfair. GG's. One way to tell if weapon is bad is when Morgott fight actually takes some time. With any semi-decent weapon, basically just kill Morgott before he can do anything with the shackle. At least we can power stance. It really helped a lot. Helped with the damage, but also helped with the feeling. The overall feeling. And how much fun you can have. There's only been one death so far. One very unnecessary death. Well, I guess nowadays usually they are always unnecessary deaths, but... Yeah, very good. Plus 19 and plus 18. For each hand. Bro, don't back up like that. He's scared of an old man. Took really long to break the thing. Actually, I only now. Wow. Oh. What the hell? I actually staggered before. Another good metric to tell if a weapon is bad. I'll say, yeah, I didn't think Earthshaker was hitting the thing, so that's another reason why it happened. Good staggers though. Yeah, Earthshaker was carrying, like it has been carrying the whole run. Ready for Godskin Duo. Might actually try what can we do if we hit both of the Godskins with Foralus Earthshaker at the same time. For science. If I can get the noble to behave. That's pretty good. Low hit back off a bit, but I guess that's fine. Actually, that was pretty fun. That was pretty good. Nice. I like that. Important stagger, obviously, but... No thanks to Kane's sword, yeah. Nice. It always feels nice to bully Godskin Duo. Yeah, again it's gonna be a tough rating because I can't really rate Foralus Earthshaker. I should rate the weapon. But it's also hard to rate a weapon that I really didn't even use that much. We need another plus 25 stone. I might try to kill the dragon this time actually. Earthshaker is pretty fun, yeah. It's not like S tier so far, but it's good. And it's fun to use. Alright, Maliketh. Both are plus 25, right? Yes, they are. Very good. Nice dagger. GG's. Easy hitless. No thanks to Kane's sword once again. I'm actually really glad we went for this SFR with this weapon. Because there was really no need to showcase this weapon, but I'm glad I got to test out Horaloo's Earthshaker at its peak, basically. Gideon. That's quite peak. Really good against NPCs. Easy roll catches, yeah. I feel like Goldfrey is almost the only boss where I actually use the cane swords more than Horaloo's Earthshaker. And now we're up against Gold... No, not Goldfrey, but Godfrey. I obviously want to use Horaloo's Earthshaker against him, but I can't spam it. He's too aggressive for that. But I'll find time. Damn. It's kinda embarrassing, actually. Still learning how to effectively strafe that attack. It's easier when I'm to his left, like that. Oh shit, I meant to go for a follow-up slam, but I failed it. It was too slow. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Man, I love mimicking the bosses. I won the yelling contest against young man over here. Radagon and Elden Beast. Thought I could duck under his swing then with another Earthshaker. Nice. Staggered with the roar. That's how loud I yell. I really like Horaloo's Earthshaker. Wow. Damn, that's so good against Elden Beast as well. Holy. Should have waited. Now you're stalling. Yeah, maybe I should do a Ashafar rating as well at some point. Not a bad idea. Cheese. Old man wins. Only one death throughout the whole run. And you guessed it, it was gravity. Honestly, this is like, I would say an A tier Ashafar for me. I'm still debating whether I want to do something with this or more like something with this. Might revisit Horaloo's Earthshaker with another weapon that deserves a DLC run. Maybe like Kaistus or something. But I feel like we're gonna leave it here with the cane sword. tier list. As I said, it's actually quite hard. The run was actually quite fun because of Horalus Earthshaker. I'm looking at the D tier for the weapon. Yeah, I'm already redoing Nitro the Clave with my collecting all weapons run. That's one of the weapons that deserves a rerun for sure. I don't know what to do with this this weapon, honestly. I'm gonna put it here. So no need to riot. Okay, I just broke the thing again. Below Broadsword, above Crystal Knife. That's probably a fair rating if I went for a boring Asher farm.